What's up, everybody? This is the Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Venus in the 12th house. But first, we're going to break down Venus and what Venus is all about. So, Venus is the planet of love and beauty, creativity, pleasure, peace, harmony. It shows you what you value in this world, what you hold dear to you as far as your possessions. It also shows you what you like to spend your money on, living the luxurious life, living that celebrity life, that glitz and the glam. This is Venus. So, the 12th house in the natal birth chart has to do with magic, dreams, jails, hospitals, spirituality, foreign lands, meditation, hidden talents, okay? Things that are being hidden from you is going to be seen from the 12th house. Losses, your subconscious mind. So now, the 12th house in general is a karmic house. Has a lot to do with your past life and things that went on in your past life. Shows you your undoings, things that you really need to bring to an end, bring to a final completion, all right? Anytime you do have a sign, um, anytime you do have a planet in this house, it's going to mean that you already experienced all of those other energies, whichever planet is in that house, with previous lifetimes before. So you already experienced the first house, the second, the third, and so on and so on and so on. And now you finally got to the 12th house, which will be the full completion of the circle, and then you can do your death and rebirth, and now you start it all over again. So let's jump right into this. So Venus in the 12th house, men and women. This is going to be a difficult placement to have if you have this in your natal birth chart. It's going to be a rough one. So these men and women can find themselves to be very self-sacrificing in relationships. Also can find themselves being in secretive relationships. They could be involved with partners that are very unemotional, not showing up for them in an emotional way. They can even be involved with partners that have a limited time to give, not always available to you emotionally, physically. They might be in love triangles, might be involved with somebody that is with somebody else. Okay, so these men and women can be the side chick, they can be the side dude. Also, these men and women can have a lot of secret love affairs. Okay, so I did say secretive relationships, but secretive love affairs is a little quite different because they can very much want to deal with somebody on a level and really just want to keep it private, want to keep it to themselves. And then on the other hand, the secretive relationship, they could just not want to discuss what goes on in their home dynamic, okay? Problems may arise in their real relationships, okay? The one-on-one committed relationships, and they might not want to discuss the things that are going to want to take place in that particular relationship. But as far as the casual encounters that they will come across, and they will have many of them, they will have many, they will really seek these things out, and sometimes they may even prefer to really be involved in these things opposed to a long committed relationship. Now, don't get me wrong, these men and women can be in long committed relationships, which this is also what they do want deep down inside and desire. The thing is that the love that they have to give is a divine love, okay? Their love is priceless. Their love is tender, it's intense, it's very much poetic. So with them, because they have so much love to give on the most deepest level, it's hard for them to find partners that can meet their criteria, that can meet their ideals. This is the type of placement that they are looking at their partners from an unrealistic light. They put ideals on their partners. They put their partners on pedestals. Their partners are always going to, 9 times out of 10, fall short because the ideals for them, the expectations for their partners is too fucking far-fetched, okay? People can't reach the shit that they ain't even up to yet. But these men and women can do this very well. They can see something a little bit deeper into these people, that's not fully being presented out, but they see something else. Okay, um, we all know that the 12th house is ruled by Pisces. Pisces is ruled by Neptune and Mars, but Neptune is going to be the planet ruler over the 12th house. So this is definitely going to bring a fog and a haziness to the table. It can leave you feeling deceived. You can have self-deception. You can perceive things for what they are not. And a lot of times this is what these men and women do. They draw into their lives a lot of times some ain't shit people, ain't shit women, ain't shit men come into these people's lives very much fucked up. Things are going on in their life all crazy and chaotic. You know what I'm saying? And these men and women are here to be of service. They're here to help. They're here to heal. Okay, they can heal somebody's soul because they've been through so much shit. All the past lives before, they done mastered the shit already. So now they're here to love on the most deepest level. Okay, and give this love out. But their issue is that the love that they're giving out and the love that they want to give out to somebody else, it's very much hard for them to receive this same love back. Okay? It's hard for them to just accept it and receive it for themselves and embrace it. Okay? It's almost like they're scared to feel it, but they want to give it. Okay? Also with this placement, men and women, they can be very much great writers. Okay? They can write poems, love stories, okay? Anything that has to do with romance. These people would be masters in that area. Painters, psychologists, healers, anything that has to do with counseling, okay? Really getting in touch with people, vibing with them, and just be able to conversate. These men and women would do excellent in that. They are very highly sensual and sexual people. They love to have sex. They can even be addicted to sex, especially if they have some afflictions to their Venus, okay, or to their Neptune and things like that. This can definitely play a role where they are actually full-blown sex addicts and they just can't get a damn enough, okay? They want to go rounds all day long and, you know, they'll fuck you or whatever the case may be. But now, if your Venus is clear of all of that, then you would still just love to enjoy to have sex, have a good time, and really get it in. You know what I mean? These people are definitely the fucking freaks in the sheets, okay? They can probably just go on out in the world, may not be as affectionate or over you outside in public, okay? But when they get home, they will just tear your ass down to the ground. These men and women, okay? Also, with this placement, they can find themselves in escapism. They can indulge a lot into drugs, alcohol, pills, weed, bud, okay? All of those things, they can really get into that just to escape from all the bullshit that they go on in their life. You know, these people do go through a lot of stuff, which a lot of placements they do encounter. Everybody has their own story and their own struggle. So a lot of people are going to go through some heavy things, and it's going to take a toll on the individual differently because their birth chart is going to tell a whole damn story. So these men and women do struggle with a lot of different things. And one thing that they struggle with is really wanting to be loved on the utmost level. Okay? They can be very much drawn to spirituality, the occult, astrology, anything that's magical and mystical. These men and women would definitely be attracted to. Okay, they love things that's from another realm. Anything that's out of this fucking physical world is what really gets them going, really gets them interested. You know, they really are into that shit. Also, with this placement, what else can I say? When in a relationship, these men and women can find their twin flames and soulmates. Now, these men and women, any relationship that they come across, any dealings that they are involved with are going to be karmic in nature. Okay, so it's going to be very possible, okay, that they're dealing with somebody in this life and dealing with somebody else again in this life, another person, whoever it is. This is definitely somebody that they have dealt with in their past life. Okay, maybe things didn't turn out so right. Maybe they're here to rectify a situation. Maybe they're here to actually completely end the situation. But whatever it is, these men and women definitely have dealt with the people that are in their lives today from a past damn life. So each person that they meet is going to be, and this is undeniable, is going to be a soulmate to them. It, I don't give a damn if you don't like the dude no more and you hate the bitch. She was a soulmate and he was a soulmate. Okay, and just because, and this is where people get it twisted, you can have a soulmate in this world. Just because that's your soulmate doesn't mean that you won't be tested in a relationship. It doesn't mean that this relationship is going to last forever because this is your soulmate. No, soulmate means that we're connected through the soul. Okay, almost like a life partner in a way, but not quite the same. So it's similar, but a soulmate is somebody that you're connected to from the soul, from a past life, maybe even. Okay, but with this placement, we know that we're exactly talking about this very fucking thing that I'm saying. So it's from a soul level. All right, it's not that we're going to be together forever, we're going to get married and have kids. No, because a soulmate could definitely be here in your life to teach you life lessons. All right, and then y'all can break up, not be in any kind of relationship involvement or anything like that, but you still had a soul connection with them. All right, when you have sex with somebody, it is emerging of the energies. Okay, now your souls are becoming entwined. So that's just what it is. Moving forward, back into the Venus in the 12th house, men and women. Also, with this placement, you can attract people into your life that are very much damaged good. You know, really going through some rough times, really need some healing in their life. And the people that are being drawn to you may not even realize that they need healing, might not even think anything's wrong with them. But you're definitely going to be in tune with their energy. With this placement, is very strong for these people to really feel their partners on the utmost deepest level. Okay, they can really feel them from their soul. Okay, and want to be there and be the savior, want to be the helper, be the rescue person, want to uplift them. Okay, this placement can also find themselves taking care of a partner. hmm You know that Betty Wright song? I bought his shoes and I bought that car and I did this and I did. Yeah, that's displacement. A lot of times that can definitely happen. You can find yourself taking care of your partners. You can enable your partners in this placement. Okay. What they really seek out is an unbreakable bond. Okay, an unbreakable soul bond with somebody. Now, the good news about this placement is that in this life, they're going to actually find that person, find that one that is ultimately the one for them in this world. They're going to find it. They're going to get it because they already mastered this shit already. They already did. They're at their final level to really be able to feel it on the utmost level. So this is why they're going to be blessed with somebody. Now, is it going to be easy to get there? Hell damn no. It's not going to be easy to get there. They're going to go through a whole bunch of bullshit with the other motherfuckers that ain't about a goddamn thing. Okay? And maybe they came across people that were good to them. Okay, were nice to them, but it still just wasn't a match for whatever reason. But a lot of times they draw in the wrong type of peoples into their life, friendships too. But I'm specifically talking about relationships. They can be in some relationships and be in abusive relationships. People that don't treat them well, really dog them out, curse them out, call them bitches and hoes. You know, if it's a dude, you a clown, you a bum, you know, and these are the kind of things that happen and go on, and then these same people will tell you that they love you, they want to be with you, and you already know that these people, they will forgive you, they will give you chances and chance after chance after chance after chance. But I'll tell you one thing, it really depends on your birth chart about all of this, because if you got a Venus in a different kind of sign and it's in this placement, they might give you a chance and try to compromise. But if you keep that shit up, they walking out the door, they leaving you, because some signs are more detached, okay, and they know how to let that shit go. But some signs are not, and they want to stay there and they want to really make it work. So it depends on your birth chart with that. Also, they can really attract partners that are very unreliable. Unreliable partners, partners that are very inconsistent, partners that promise more than what they can deliver. Okay, these men and women can find themselves in this type of shit. Also, with this placement, what else can I say? They really want your time. Yep, they want your time. They want your honesty. They want your loyalty. All right, they really want to be able to connect with you on the beautiful, dreamy level. They really have a tendency to put their partners on pedestals. Okay, I'm going to say it again. They put them up there, and these are the type of people that definitely make lists of how they would want their partners to be. You know, probably even pray to God and say, God, if you could just give me this and give me that, I would just, this would be great for me. And you want to know what happens? That's exactly what ends up happening with them. But early on in life, what happens is this: they end up getting partners that have some of the qualities, but not all of them. Okay, these people want all of those qualities, but we know that this world is not like that. So things are not going to be perfect to a T. Things are not going to be exactly how you want it to be. So sometimes you have to work with what you got, even if you can deal with it. Now, if you can't deal with it, then you can't work with it. But it has to be room for where you can even if it's a flaw, you're like, okay, I don't like that, but that's fine. I don't like this, but that's okay. It can't just always be, I don't like this, so I'm done. Or I don't like this, so that is just it. Certain things you got to be able to compromise, and this is big with displacement. They have to be able to compromise. But they will find partners that hold a lot of qualities that they like and want in a person, but they fall short in some kind of area. Okay, now they move on to the next. They find some other qualities, right? Let's say the other three in this one, but they don't have the first two. Okay, and this is what happens with them. They don't get the full package that they are looking for. Okay, but at some point in their life, they're going to get this full package. They're going to get the full damn package of what they are looking for. And guess what? Even when they get that full package, you know what's going to happen? They're still going to see something that they don't like. But now they're going to be able to recognize that everybody's not fucking perfect. Everybody ain't going to be perfect because you ain't damn perfect. Because if you was perfect, they wouldn't want to, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't want to be with your ass. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If they was perfect, they wouldn't want to be with your damn ass. So that's just what it is. Anything else I got to say about this placement? Venus in the 12th house. They seek out love. They seek out beauty. They want their partners to be beautiful inside and out. All right. They can be prone to overspending. Okay, especially the women. The women can spend money on the sake of just wanting to look good, have their hair done up nice, have their face done up. Okay, just dress. A lot of clothes, a lot of bags, pocketbooks, all types of shit, shoes. You see what I'm saying? Just going out there, just being reckless with spending money, because that's what it is. All right. Also, the men. The men with displacement, they can spend a lot of money also, but they can also spend a lot of money on their wives, on their women. Okay, and want her to look good when she's stepping out into the world, or if she's going off to work. He wants to make sure that she's okay and she can be provided with these luxuries because she is his queen. Okay, these men can do it, and they can do it for themselves because they feel like they are kings. Um, but yeah, they can always be dissatisfied also. Didn't touch on that. They can be in long-term relationships and be feeling very much not content in it. Feel dissatisfied. Feel like they should be having more. Um, they're settling. They can feel like they're settling, and sometimes they will just stay in a relationship. They will stay in an unpleasant relationship, an unhappy relationship, just for the sake of wanting to be in a relationship, or let's just say they want to be in a relationship and stay in a relationship because they don't want to let go of the familiarness of the relationship. Okay, so this is real tricky and this is a difficult placement to deal with. Okay, and they can also be in a long-term relationship and be cheating in this relationship, doing their own hidden secret shit and keeping it very private, and you won't know a damn thing about it. You sure damn won't. You won't know about it unless they tell your ass about it, or unless they just come to a fucking fact. Like, I don't even give a fuck if you find out and then they start moving reckless. But then if they get to that point, you can forget about it because you about to be out the door anyway, because they ain't being sloppy. And I'm tell you right now, they ain't being sloppy with their shit. So if they doing that and they feel like they have to keep on doing this, then they already realize that the relationship is pretty much coming to an end. The long-term relationship is pretty much ended. It's over, because I wouldn't keep on going to this person to get my needs met. I wouldn't be going to this person to hang and chill and kick it with them, vibe with them all damn time. Okay, I would be vibing with you. So they do know when they are really losing complete, full-blown interest in you. Don't get it twisted. Anything else I need to say about this placement? They can, like I said, be very sacrificial. Feeling like they have to be of service, feeling like they need to cater to their men, cater to their women. A lot of times they can have people come in their life and take advantage of their kind nature, take advantage of the soul that they have. And they have kind hearts. They have very generous hearts. They want to be that team with you. They want to do things together with you. They want to be able to do something magical, beautiful with you. Okay, they're about emerging and wanting to feel love on the utmost level. They're so sexual. Oh my God, they want to fuck you crazy. Okay, they want to feel it. They want you to feel it. They want you to feel good. They want to feel great. You know, these are these men and women. And yes, this is my placement, so I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to leave this on this note. These men and women do need to just really take the ideals off of people. Okay, take them off your partners. Take the pedestal, take them right down the fuck off of it. Bring yourself back down to reality and be more realistic, be more practical. Pull from your opposite polarity, which is Virgo. Okay? And like I said with the birth chart, you really need to know. Okay? Because you don't want to stay in a relationship that is going to drain you dry. You don't want to feel like you're being used and abused. Okay? Now, even though my Venus is in the 12th house, okay, my Venus is in Virgo, the opposite sign, okay, of Pisces. So where Pisces is all like about the dream and the ideals and things like that, I still have practical shit about me. Okay, I still have a detached nature that comes along with me. So even if things are shaky in a relationship, even though things ain't going good, of course you want to see it work, right? Because I'm in the 12th house. But now if I'm compromising and shit ain't working, I can withdraw and pull back from this whole shit and look at it and analyze it down to a T. I could go down to the whole damn T because it's in Virgo. You see what I'm saying? So you really need to know what's what and how things is going to play out, because somebody might not have a Venus in Virgo or one of the detached signs that will allow you to just pull back. Some people might still be going even towards it and just endure some even more intense things that they might not even need to really put on themselves. Okay, so I am going to leave this on this note for now. In future videos to come, I'll go into more depth. Definitely will, because this placement is something else. It is a very difficult placement to have if you have this in your natal birth chart, okay? Be sure to check out my online store. It is www.grimeygear.com. I am the Chef Goddess also, so please be sure to hit me up if you need any catering services. Okay, I got you. At supremeroyalcatering@gmail.com. If you need my husband to do any work to your home, business, or swimming pool, please be sure to hit him up at Aaron Nesbitt steve90@gmail.com. His business is Steve's Handy Helpers. If you need a birth chart and you need me to break it down and analyze it, it will be $70. If you need a Synastry chart, a composite chart, which that is a compatibility chart, I got you, and it will be $90. So this has been a Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening. Love is love, peace, and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.